What's really good, my people? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into this. So, Maino was on the interview with Angela Yee and a couple other females or whatever, and they were asking him questions. And they were asking him about fantasies and, and role playing and all this other stuff. And Maino said that he does role play. And that his favorite thing to role play is with white women. And he likes the white women to act like they're slave masters. And treat him like a runaway slave. Whip him and do all type of crazy extra shit. This is what he likes. Wowzers. The slave mentality is alive and well. In Maino, and in many of us, because we can't let go of the past. Slavery was a reality. Slavery was an ugly mark on this country's history. Slavery was terrible. But what's even worse is that almost 200 years later, people still have the slave mentality. We might be free, so to speak, but we're slaves still in our minds. And Maino, who is a successful black man, still has that slave in him. So what do you think the average person has? I'm not saying everybody does, because I don't feel like I'm a slave, and I'm sure a lot of people don't feel like they're slaves either. But Maino thought this was cool. Maino thought this was cute. Maino thought this was funny, when it was none of that. It was very offensive. It's very sad, and it's very ignorant. It is. Now let me ask you a question. Let me flip this. Let's flip this, because I always like to look at things from both sides of the spectrum. And say, for instance, this was, let's name a white rapper. All right, Post Malone. Let's say Post Malone was asked if he liked to role play, and he said, "Yeah, I love it. My favorite thing is to get two black women and have them act like slaves, and me be the slave master, and have them call me master and do all this other extra shit." The whole world would have went off on him. The whole internet would have shut down, and it would have been discussed. He would have been canceled. He would have been canceled, finished. Nobody would be wanting to go. All his shows would have been done, everything. And Post Malone is a way bigger rapper than Maino. But it just goes to show you that the hypocrisy. We as people, we're very, very hypocritical. We don't want nobody to say the N-word. Nobody should use the N-word, but we use it excessively, and just every other word is N-word this, N-word that. Nobody should joke about slavery, because that's not a joke, except for when Maino makes it a joke. Then it's a joke. It's a joke. It's I'm real lighthearted about it. But let a white person or a white woman, a white man, whatever, joke the way that Maino just joked, they would go crazy. The internet would shut down. Everybody would be on this man, and rightfully so, because it's not a joke, and it's not something to be joking about. It's very offensive. It's very, it's hurtful. But Maino, as ignorant as he could be, used that. It's just sad. It just is. I'm at a loss for words. It's like, this dude is just so ignorant and stupid, and the mayor sat down with him, and it's like, these are the representatives. Don't think that there's a Martin Luther King walking through these doors, through anywhere. Don't think that there's a Malcolm X or Huey P. Newton or none of that. The days of those great men are gone. We have morons like Maino and activists like Maison and Black Lives Matter, whose only really real motive is to rob the people. Maino wants to rob you of your mentality and your of your just it's sad. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm taking this a little bit too thin, but I just look at it as, this is sad. This is just, it's really, it's awful. check out the interview for yourself. See how you feel about it. See what you think about it, man. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Anyway, this your boy Smolito, signing off. Much love to everybody, man. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Enjoy, another day of life, freedom, and hopefully health. Y'all be good out there. And if I don't see y'all before then, happy Easter if you celebrate it. Peace.